Hi YouTube family, welcome to my channel 111 Love Messages Tarot, where I'm here to bring to you 111 love messages. Hi Virgos, how are you? Hope you're happy, safe, and healthy out there. Bringing to you your November 2020 reading. Virgos, as you know, I don't only read your sun, moon, Venus, and rising. Wherever you have Virgo in your chart, feel free to apply it there. Also know that the energies can swap if you don't feel like this is your frequency. This could be the person that you're involved with, in a relationship with, in a situationship with, liking, loving, crushing on, and all that jazz. Keep in mind too, if you're new to my channel, I don't read reversals. So if that's something that you're into, then this is not the channel for you, nor the reading. And yeah, that's about it. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, Virgos, and a notification bell, all right? So you can be a part of the notification squad when I upload videos. All right, let's get started. Universe Creator, please help me to summon down the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my Virgos for November 2020. What are the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my Virgos? We have two that wants to fall there. And we have the King of Wands. And we have the Page of Swords. You may have a King of Wands watching you here. It's funny how these cards repeat because I just now did a Virgo reading and it cut off right. I got to about 10 minutes and just boom, cut off. And I don't know how to go back to a video, so I don't like to make two parts. So I'm just starting it over. And this was one of the cards that popped up in the last spread. And would you look at that? Sometimes when Universe Creator needs you to hear the message, the cards will repeat. So, yeah, you have a King of Wands watching you here. It's like they want to take action towards you, but they're not doing that. They're just observing you from afar and watching what you're doing. Being a little stalkerish. Yeah. Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo there. But we'll see what's up. We have the Four of Cups. And the reason why they're watching you is because they're afraid of your rejection. They're afraid you're going to reject them. That's why they're not taking any action. They're turning their back on moving forward with whatever thoughts of contacting you, getting in touch with you. They're not proceeding with that. They're just watching you. They're just looking at you. Maybe on your social media platforms. Maybe on you know, looking at old messages, old texts, old emails. You know, they're just watching you right now to see if they can come forth and approach you with anything. They may want to clear things up. You have the Ace of Swords there. Sword energy so far, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Could be in your head too, or this person is in their head thinking about this, thinking about you. Universe Creator, please help me to summon down the energies for my Virgos for November 2020. What are the energies, frequencies, and vibrations for my Virgos for November 2020? It's like the energy just came in, bogarted your reading. You had the Seven of Wands. You could be blocking this, though. You could be blocking them on social media, too. You know, even though they're looking... If you have not blocked them, they are viewing you and looking at you. But if you did block them on anything, they may be looking at you from another account. Because you know sometimes that can happen. Or you're blocking this union from coming back together because you may not be so sure if this is something that you want anymore. Maybe you suffered some heartbreak. Maybe you suffered some unfulfillment. Maybe you were, you know, bored. You may not want to accept their cup there. You know, or it could be you watching them, Virgo. Maybe you're watching them. Maybe they blocked you. But they just came in kind of bogarted your reading. This is picking up their energy a lot. This came out in your last spread too. It's funny how these cards work, I tell you. This is the world. It's like you want to transition on to something new. You want to transition on to something new. You want to start a new avenue in your life. You want to start, you want things to, it's like you're moving on from this relationship. You could be moving on from this relationship, or you just want to start a new chapter with this person. It could be that, or you just want a new start, period. You just want a new start, period. But from the looks of it, this person is afraid of your rejection. This is why they're watching you. They don't want to take any action toward you right now. They're very hesitant to go toward you. I mean, the King of Wands, he usually is very action oriented, and he goes for what he wants. But as you can see how he's just sitting here and his back is turned on all of this action here, he's thinking about it. He doesn't know if this is something that's going to benefit him, or if this is something that you're even willing to accept. Because with the Four of Cups there, you might not be, you know, willing to even want to clear things up with them. You know, because whatever they did, you're feeling pretty, I won't say sad. You're just kind of over it. You know what I mean? You're just kind of over it. You don't want to go through the same things again. You don't want the same cycles to repeat. You're not really interested in their cup there. You're just like, eh. And they kind of sense that about you. I guess whatever they're looking at on your social media and watching and observing from you, it's like you're not interested anymore. And this is a reason, this can be a possibility why they're apprehensive to come toward you with anything, come toward you with any beginnings, any starts. But they do want to clear things up. They want some clarity. They want to speak their truth to you some type of way. You know, they want things to be cleared up. Maybe you left things undone. Maybe there's some things you need to still discuss to have a clear head. And you know, it's something you're blocking, or you're defensive. It's like you're defensive, or you're defensive toward this person. You know, you're very defensive. You're very guarded. It's like you're guarding your heart towards them. And it's like you may be willing to hear what they have to say, but maybe not. Something that they did is just left you disinterested in anything that they have to say right now. Universe Creator, please clarify the King of Wands for my Virgos. Clarify the King of Wands. What is the King of Wands in regards to? I'm not going to take those because I just need one. These cards like to flip up several at a time. These are very thick too. Universe Creator, please help me to summon down the energies and clarify the King of Wands. Nothing wants to fall, so I'll just choose. And we have the Knight of Swords. Air energy as well. I think I said that before. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Air energy. It seems like contradictory energy here. As you know, the Knight of Wands, he wants to take action, but is not just yet. He's just weighing his options. He's waiting to see what he wants to do. And you have the Knight of Swords here, where he is rushing in with something. He's rushing in. Maybe he's a little aggravated. Maybe this person is a little aggravated with you because you're not accepting their offer, or you have the air of you're not interested. And maybe they're a little aggravated with that. The Knight of Swords can be someone who's frustrated, who's aggravated, who wants to kind of manipulate the situation a bit and rush in with something because maybe you're just like nonchalant. Que sera, sera. You're not really, you're like, you know, fuck this. Whatever they did, you're not trying to hear it right now. Please clarify the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And it's not a lot of effort that's being made either. Like, they're not making any efforts toward you. You know, maybe that's something that aggravated you as well. we had the Page of Wands, because it's a lot of pages going on here. This person could be older than you or younger than you. You could be younger than them. You know, it's a lot of action. Again, a lot of action that wants to be taken, but it's just stalled. No one is taking action here. A lot of fire. A lot of fire. And air. Universe Creator, please clarify. The Ace of Wands. No, not the Ace of Wands, just the Four of Cups. Please clarify the Four of Cups for my Virgos. What is the Four of Cups in regards to? And there we go. We have the Three of Wands. This popped out on the last spread as well. So it's a lot of waiting. It's a lot of patience that's involved in this. You're waiting. Maybe you want to go towards them. You know, maybe you want to contact them. Maybe you want to speak to them, but you're just waiting. You're waiting to see if they contact you first. They take that initiative to get in touch with you first. Or you're just waiting, period. You're just waiting to see what's going to come of this. You're waiting to see if you should take them up on their offer of wanting to clear things up. But you're just waiting to see. You know, no one is taking action here, though. You could be watching them, too. You know, you both can be watching each other on your platforms. You both can be viewing each other's, you know, pages, looking at what you're posting. And someone is aggravated because it seems as if, you know, you moved on. But that's not really the case because someone is still feeling something. Universe Creator, please clarify the Eight of Swords. Wow. Ace of Wands. No, the Ace of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yep. You're feeling trapped. You're feeling trapped and emotional. It's like you're not seeing the forest for the trees. You see that blindfold there. It's like whenever I see blindfolds on the illustrations of the cards, I always think of someone is just ignoring something. Someone is not being honest about how they feel about something. And which is crazy because on the last spread I got the Seven of Swords. And the cards that was surrounding it also indicated that you weren't being honest with yourself, or someone else is not being honest with themselves. And it's crazy how this can be interpreted the same way. Whereas you're feeling restricted, you're feeling trapped, you're feeling like you can't move away from how you're feeling, but you're not expressing it either. It's like you're trying to hide the fact that you may still be feeling a certain way about someone. And it's hindering you from like moving forward, even though you do want to move forward to a new chapter in your life. It's something that you're stuck about. It's something that is restricting your movements right now. And it could be the fact that you're guarded. Universe Creator, please clarify the Seven of Wands. What is the Seven of Wands in regards to? Seven of Wands. And we have the Queen of Wands. Lots of wands going here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. You know, you're still very attracted to this person. You know, they may be really still attracted to you, but it's some type of restriction, some type of blockage going on. It's something that's blocked. It's something that you're blocking or they're blocking that's not bringing this forth. But you're very much so attracted. They think you're extremely attractive, extremely sexy. And you think this for them. Like you have a lot of sexual chemistry going on. A lot of sexual chemistry. You know, maybe you love this person's muscles, their skin. You know, maybe you love their body. Maybe they're very voluptuous or, you know, just really beautiful, pretty hair, skin, everything. Very much so attracted to each other. Please clarify the worlds. The worlds for my Virgos. Ooh. We have a lot down at the Tower one to show its face. This could be something that's unexpected to you. Or something that happened that was unexpected. But we had the Ace of Swords. And this came up before as well. Again. Bam. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Swords. I don't know why sometimes I want to say swords because of the W there. Why the hell is a W even in... Anyway, I digress. But yeah, this person wants to clear things up with you. This person wants to come and speak their truth, I guess, and let you know why things happened the way they did. Why, you know, things are silent now, or why things got discombobulated, whatever it was. You know, they want to, and it came out twice, so it's like, it's like they want, and they start and telling you the truth, or telling you how they feel, even though it was suppressed, or somebody was suppressing something. They want to come forth with that. But it's like, basically, it's still a lot of hesitation. You know, they don't, it's like they want to come forth, but at the same time, no. Again, like I said, with the contradictory energy with the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands, it's like they want to come toward you. They're aggravated because they do want to come toward you and talk to you and speak their truth to you, but they're not doing anything. They're not making any moves. They're stalled. They're not coming toward you with any action. They're waiting, or you're waiting to see what the next move is going to be. You're feeling stuck, or they're feeling stuck. I'm inclined to believe that, you know, this is you not seeing or trying to ignore your own feelings, trying to ignore what you feel for this person, trying to ignore the attraction that you still feel toward them. It's like you're stuck in that energy, and it's like you can't move forward. You know, and they're not coming towards you as well because they feel like you're going to reject, or, you know, not give in to their advances with bringing to you clarity, or clearing things up with you. It's like they feel like you're gonna block this, or you're gonna ignore it some type of way. It could be that too. You're gonna ignore them if they try to call you or text you. You're gonna ignore them because maybe you're letting off some type of energy on your social media that you just don't want to be bothered anymore, or you don't like them, but you're lying to yourself because you still love them. You still love them. You still want to be with them. Like I said, you're watching them. I think you're both watching each other. I think you're watching each other. And you're in this restrictive energy. You're stuck. And you're trying to ignore. You're trying to ignore how you feel. You're trying to ignore your emotions. But you can't do that, Virgo, because they're there. They are there. And you're just waiting to see, though. You're waiting. You're waiting to see. You know? Because you still want each other, or you know, you still want them. It's like the Queen of Wands indicates someone that's very, very much so still attracted, you know, magnetically. It's like you can't help how you feel. I guess that's why you're restricted. That's why you're stuck there, because you still want them. You still want them, Virgo, and they still may, you know, want you. They want to clear things up, but they're afraid. They're apprehensive of how you're going to receive them. They don't know how you're going to receive them. So they're just kind of falling back a bit. And they're a little aggravated too. They're a little frustrated at your non-compliance, I guess. You know, you give up this air like, oh, I don't give a fuck. But you kind of do, Virgo. You kind of do. So what do we have for a Lover's Oracle? Okay, it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So maybe both of you weren't accepting each other for who you were. You know, and that caused a lot of turmoil, a lot of arguments, or just both of you not seeing eye to eye, and you will criticize each other, or you know, you would have some sharp words for one another, because I know sometimes Virgos can be sharp with our tongue. Oh yeah. Trust you me, I know. And Virgos can be very critical as well. So, you know, maybe criticize them a lot and they didn't like that. So sometimes that can be very annoying in a relationship, you know. Just like it says here, it can lead to unhappiness, further unhappiness. Love and accept each other for who you are. Your relationship will magically transform. You know, but things can grow here. Someone else got this. Another sign got this. But it's a very beautiful card. Very beautiful illustration. You know, your heart is growing. I guess your feelings for them are growing. Or, I don't know. Maybe you're beginning to understand something. Maybe you are beginning to see something differently. Maybe, you know, you are taking the blinders off. You're finally taking the blinders off. But I'm inclined to believe that you are not. You are not. All right, Virgo. I don't know. You know, you can decide and see what you want to do for yourself and see if this is going to work out for you. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. You enjoy the rest of your evening, your AM, your afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and take care.